What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be breaking into what the possible single for The Party Never Ends could be, kind of giving theories to why it might be Go Hard, and then we're also going to dive into what Ali had to say about songs like Pills in the Regal and Already Dead. We're going to dive into all this guys, so if you're new here, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out my second channel guys. I've been trying to do my best to drop as many videos over there as I can on so many different topics, so if you are new here, make sure to check out Complex 2. Also shout out to everyone that's a part of the Discord. Link to join that server is in the description down below. And lastly, big shout out to all the channel members. If you guys want your name at the beginning of the videos, and you can even get cool emotes and stuff for the comments or streams of the channel, make sure to join the channel members. And with all this being said guys, let's just hop on into the video. So we obviously know that the Party Never Ends single is coming in 5 days at the time I'm making this video. It's releasing on the 17th of September. With that being said, Pete posted a new Instagram post yesterday and somebody commented what song is dropping on the 17th. Pete responded with, I don't know, but just know that the song is gonna go hard. So if this isn't confirmation that Go Hard is releasing on the 17th, I don't know what is. Go Hard is obviously the song that they were using to promote the Party Never Ends trailers and everything, so it just seemed like that this was a easy guess to be the first Party Never Ends single. Well, Pete actually ended up throwing this curveball by saying it's wordplay doesn't mean anything. Why do Pete and Bibby do this? Why do you guys always act like we're getting closer to something, or we actually got news for something, and then once we make a video on it or we all start talking about it, you're like, nope, that's not what we meant. What else could you mean by saying that the song is gonna go hard? Are you really telling me that there is this song on the Party Never Ends called Go Hard, and Pete's saying that the next single is gonna go hard, but the song isn't Go Hard? I mean, that makes sense, but why would you do that? Why can't they just tell us what the song is? I don't understand why being secret about everything is so cool to them, and that they think that we're getting a really cool rollout and everything's being handled really good, because none of it is. They started off so good with this rollout by giving us that trailer with the Go Hard CDQ. We were all so hyped, and then they just dragged it on for months, saying soon, saying stuff like this. It's got to be the most annoying thing ever at this point. I don't understand what they're doing. So I want to say that the single dropping Friday is Go Hard, and that's still my best guess. I think it's Go Hard. Now, there is a reason it might not be, though. For one, obviously we know Pete said this, and two, Ian Dior is actually dropping a feature with Lil Uzi Vert called V12 on Tuesday. Now, two reasons this could be dropping Tuesday. One, maybe it's because Uzi and Juice are dropping Go Hard on Friday. That's why I think that. Or two, the reason Go Hard with Uzi might not drop is because Ian's dropping a song with Uzi on Tuesday. It's either going to go one way or the other. V12 with Ian and Uzi is either dropping on Tuesday because Go Hard's dropping on Friday, or Go Hard isn't dropping this week because Ian and Uzi are dropping. I don't think that it really matters that Ian's dropping. I don't think that would affect what they're doing with Juice's project, but that definitely would affect what they're doing with Ian's project. With this being said, I still think the single is going to be Go Hard, but we don't know for sure. Alright, now I want to move on to some of the stuff Ali said. She actually went on a pretty big, I guess, tweeting spree with a lot of stuff. Now, I'm going to start with just saying what she said about Already Dead, and then after that, I'll give you guys a little bit of context between a few tweets between some fans and Ali. I'm not going over everything, and I'm not trying to make this look like I'm on anyone's side. Obviously, I think Already Dead should drop, but if you guys want to read all these tweets, just go to Ali's Twitter. As of the time of making this video, they're all still up, so just go check them out. Alright, so what Ali said about Already Dead. She said that there are songs that we don't even know of that are meant for us to relate and grow to. This will make sense when I give the context to this tweet, but Ali said Already Dead, Juice didn't understand how to help someone grow. So what I'm assuming she means by this is that Juice was still at a point in his life when he made Already Dead that he was just taking lots of medications and obviously doing a lot of stuff he shouldn't have been doing, and Ali's saying that that's basically what Juice is portraying in the song, because Juice portrayed his songs with how he was currently feeling. She goes on to say that it's okay to be depressed, but you have to do something about it. He learned that and learned how to teach it through his more recent music. I 100% agree with this. I think Juice definitely was trying to get clean and was changing how his songs sounded for the more recent 2019 songs. I think we've all been able to tell that based on what he says and stuff like Goodbye and Good Riddance, how everything is just about Juice being depressed and being sad, and then it moves over to him really finding happiness, and it really did change his sound and his style a lot. So I do agree with Ali with this. Do I think this is a reason to not drop Already Dead? I think if Juice was here, yes, but since Juice isn't here, no. I think we should just be able to get these songs that the community is asking for and wants. And I want to add one more thing in here real quick before we go into the other tweets. I know it sucks that we're not going to get Outsiders, or at least least not the version Juice wanted. I can tell that Ali is trying so hard to get these projects to be what Juice wanted, and that's really cool, but they've already ruined that with Legends Never Die. We can't get what we were going to get for Outsiders. Maybe they could do some different type of version of it, but at this point, Juice isn't here anymore, and we don't know exactly what he wanted to drop. All we know is what Pete, Bibby, and Ali tell us, and I'm not saying that they're lying, but so many of their stories do not go together. They always contradict themselves, and we can't base everything of what Juice wanted off of what Ali, Pete, and Bibby tell us. Alright, so basically Ali started tweets by saying, if the party never ends, why worry about exactly when it starts? Alright, for one, if Pete and Bibby were just upfront about everything, if they were like, guys, we're trying to make something really cool, it's going to take a lot longer than Legends Never Die did, okay, it would be annoying that we'd have to wait longer for new music, but honestly, I don't think any of us would have been that mad. The reason everyone is mad is because we keep getting these trailers and they make it seem like we're getting closer to the album, and then they just troll us by saying soon. That's why everyone's worried about when it begins and complaining about it, is because they're literally just trolling us at this point. Alright, and then a Juice fan went on to say, why don't you want Already Dead to be on the album? Ali said he made it at a certain point in his life. He had plenty of chances to put it out on other albums. He didn't. That was his choice. That's what I'm going off of. This is fine. I don't think this song would have ever have dropped if Juice was still alive. If the song did start blowing up though and getting the kind of recognition that it is while Juice was here, yeah, I think Juice would have dropped it. I literally remember them saying that Juice was a businessman at the end of the day and that he would drop stuff like Robbery. He wasn't planning on putting Robbery on Death Thirst for Love. That was a song recorded so long ago, but he did because he knew it would do good commercially. So how are they going to give us the reason that the reason these songs are out is because, yeah, Juice might have dropped them. He was a businessman and he was still going to drop stuff that would do good. How are you going to tell us that and then tell us that Juice would not want Already Dead to drop at this point if it started blowing up and getting traction? If he's a businessman and still knows how to make hits, he would obviously drop the song. And then another fan says, why should we not get to hear it because you don't want it released? You aren't him. There's literally thousands of fans begging to hear it. It's so annoying how the only people who can listen to his vault is you and Bibby. The fans deserve to hear his music too. Ali then says he had a different state of mind than he did when he made that and a bunch of other songs. I'm just trying to see his actions, dreams continue on the way he wanted, felt before he passed. This is why I said earlier, that's fine that Ali is really trying to keep everything the way Juice wanted it. Honestly, at this point, it doesn't hurt anything to drop an album that's super close to what Juice wanted and then throw on a couple songs that we all want on there as well. That's not going to hurt anything. We're already at the point where we're never going to get an actual Juice album again. We're never going to hear another album that Juice fully made from scratch with his own visions, his own themes in mind. We're never going to get that again. So why should we not get to hear some of these grails while the label does their best to make something that Juice was going to want? Alright, that's everything with Already Dead. Now the last thing I want to mention is Ali was actually talking about heroin music, and she said that that's not the name of the song. It's a genre of so many songs that Juice made up to his passing. He wanted that song on the album he was prepping for, Outsiders. Heroin music was the genre of months of music he made up until he passed. This makes a lot more sense than the song Pills in the Regal or whatever you guys call it being called heroin music. So who knows what the real name of the song is. This is all for this video though, guys. I just wanted to get this all in here for you. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for the support on the channel. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at ComplexProductions999 and my Twitter at ComplexDiscuss. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.